Um, but like, because it was good enough. Like, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of detail. It can look kind of weird sometimes. I don't know why I just did that. Why I missed that thing. But, it's just that, but it's not just the graphics. It was also just the way it was. It wasn't too complex. It had some variety and stuff, but it wasn't too complex. And I don't know. The other games just weren't as appealing to me. And see, the thing about Dragon Ball Z games is they're almost always the same thing. Like in terms of story. I mean, it sort of makes sense, but they need something original because it's literally almost every single game has had the same story, like the same Dragon Ball Z thing, and like I'm just like, where's the difference here? Like maybe the game itself is different, what it contains, but it's almost always the same story. And you know, it gets a little tiring after a while, at least to me. I don't know. I guess some fans like it, but I'd like some, like, and then maybe they do have some more original stuff, but like I wish there was like a sort of non-canon Dragon Ball Z game, or Dragon Ball game in general, that had a more original story, which, to be fair, I haven't played all of them, but like, I don't know, it just seems like a lot of it is the same. Let's see. And now I'll go over to this level. Kind of like how there's a lot of Naruto games, and I've seen some of them, and like they also look a lot of it the same. I remember my friend, like, who, like, I know it's not gonna sound like we're friends, but like that's the way I describe this, but we are. He makes fun of me. He makes fun of me for like liking a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff that he says is really dumb or something like that, and I'm like, but then like I see, like I remember one time I was like, he's like, it's really dumb you got that Dragon Ball Z game or something like that. It's really dumb. It's really gay and all that stuff, and which he uses gay as an insult. And then like what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to concentrate on this as I'm doing this, so but he's all that stuff like for liking Dragon Ball Z, and like getting having like liking Sonic and stuff, even though ironically he was kind of the one that got me into it. And then, so what am I trying to say? And then, but then, like, I remember one day we go to a game store and he buys some, like, a Naruto game for the PS2, and I'm like, you say all this stuff about me, but then you buy this? But like it was you know, sometimes I get that way. I'm just like, people call this good. I mean, like, yeah, opinions and stuff, but it's like people call this good. It's like they say this is dumb, but they say this is good. Something seems backwards here, you know, that kind of thing.
Watch out, Spyro. Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and they really stings.
Just keeps going. Hey chicken, I dare you to go over there. Hold on. Ah, never mind. I wonder if PETA got mad about this game. Or maybe they got mad if they couldn't get any money off of it. I don't think, it seems like maybe there's people in PETA that care, but like it seems like a lot of people at PETA don't really care about the animals. They just want to complain and make money that way. I think it's just popular to, you know. So, for those of you who are a fan of who are a fan of like a lot of Nickelodeon live-action shows, assuming you do, like examples like Drake and Josh and Keenan and Kel and all that, the Amanda Show, a lot of those shows. You may know who Dan Schneider is, which is the creator of those shows. Well, it kind of came out recently that it seems like he has a foot fetish.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
That's racist. No. But like, but yeah, it seems like he has a. People have been pointing out it seems to have a foot fetish, and he puts it in his shows. By that, I mean, I didn't actually think about it until I saw a video. I was like, yeah, that's true. And like he in so many of his shows, he has multiple foot jokes, like where it has shots of people's feet and stuff. And again, you'd think that like you think, stupid humor, you know, stupid kid humor, haha, feet. But then you really think about it, and it's like there's a lot of those. And like the shot of the feet were just so right there, you know. And so people kind of suspect about Dan Schneider that well, if you think about it, he has now this isn't confirmed to be true, but he has, well, let's see, most of his shows, at least more recently, star young teenage girls that, well, you know, and then some of them show off their feet and all that stuff. You know, that's kind of weird. So some people think he may be possibly a pedophile, in a way. I can't, like I said, I can't confirm that this is true. But he does have a lot of young teenage girls showing off their feet in shows. And he is, I think he's a middle-aged guy. But that could be a stereotype. It could just happen to be, like, he could just happen to have a lot of feet jokes and happen to have, you know, be a middle-aged guy that's, you know, like I said, but honestly, I wouldn't really be surprised. And I think it seems like the only reason why Nickelodeon hasn't done anything about it, if that's the case, the only reason Nickelodeon hasn't done anything about it is probably because, in terms of, like, those are Nickelodeon's most popular live-action shows. So they probably don't want to get rid of him and then lose money. Ironically, the station that had the network that has you know, that may talk against capitalism and stuff doesn't want to lose their money. Doesn't want to lose, you know, as they earn their money through capitalism. Let's see. And, yeah, all that jazz. I'm not trying to get political here, but I was just stating the fact that, you know, if Dan Schneider is like that, then, but, you know, since he makes the most popular live-action shows on Nickelodeon. Though he didn't make the Thundermans, and somehow that show's still going as of this recording. I don't know how that show is still going, because it looks absolutely stupid. Because I remember, like, I can sort of remember, it was like, what, 2013 or 14 or something? Maybe before then? I remember there being, you know, like, there was like the Haunted Hathaways. They even had a crossover special with the Thundermans. I haven't actually watched the shows. This is from commercials that they overly show on Nickelodeon.